So here's the story. I was a young boy living on a small farm in northern Michigan. Sometimes the chickens were allowed to roam the property freely, and so they would, wandering about, pecking at the ground for seeds, grass, worms, and other delicacies. The rooster would roam with his flock, pecking but also protecting, always on the lookout for a dangerous predator like a fox or a hawk or a youngster who wasn't really paying attention to where he was. I don't remember what I was on my way to do, but as I rounded the corner of the woodpile, I suddenly saw an angry ball of red feathers and talons charging at me as if shot out of a cannon. A country boy in reality, but a city kid at heart, I wanted nothing to do with that angry rooster. I took off running in the opposite direction and nearly ran into my father at full speed. First startled, then concerned. What terrifying beast was his son running from, he wondered. And then my pursuer came into view and laughter. So much laughter. Dad, raised on a farm during the Great Depression in Iowa, may have never laughed so hard. While his eyes began to water, my own began to lower in shame. I was literally running from a chicken. Thankfully, at least, Dad was the only witness. A witness, as it would turn out, with an excellent memory and a fondness for telling stories. For decades, I had to listen to him tell that story to friends and family, and every time he would laugh uproariously, and I would bury my head in embarrassment. Dad passed into the next world in 2012. His memory had started to go many years earlier, and the rooster story had not been told in ages. My most embarrassing moment would soon be buried in the sands of time, except now my own memory is beginning to fade. I'm starting to miss my father more than ever before. And so I think about that damn rooster, chasing me to the deepest depths of humiliation, and somewhere in the corner of my mind I hear it. The hearty guffaw of my father's laugh. No longer casting shame and embarrassment on me, but love. Unconditional love. The kind of love that a father has for his children. The kind that can't be conveyed with words, but that can be with laughter. Telling me that everything is okay, that he is still there, watching over me. Gently reminding me of the lesson I learned that day. Embarrassment is not a solution, but laughter is.